got sunshine on a cloudy day.
It has really touched me. It's been so beautiful. I laughed, I even had tears in my eyes. Things were so well put and so sweet, and the audience has been just so supportive.
Bob Turk, a real Baltimore guy.
Born and raised in this beautiful city, which I love so much.
Studied geography, but answered an ad in the paper for a weatherman.
Hi, I'm Bob Turk. We had a rainy day in Baltimore today, but tomorrow looks sunny.
Hey, hold it, he's really good.
So when you got hired, you had no broadcasting experience.
No, not
What
at all.
in the world made you think
Absolutely
you could
not.
do it?
I loved weather. I've been a weather geek since I was a kid.
Some very severe thunderstorms. You need good weather information you can rely on.
If you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life, right?
When I looked up tonight, I got a face full of rain. Anyhow, here's Bob Turk with a quick look at the weather ahead.
So did you and Jerry click right away?
We had a terrific relationship. We just,
What's the forecast?
I was his son, he was my dad, and we just clicked. It was almost like a show we put on, and people loved it.
When it's cold outside.
Sunshine and smiles. And in 1979, the promotions department dubbed Bob the Sunshine Kid.
They came up with this thing, and it just stuck. And it really stuck. Somebody told me he was in Minneapolis. They played the song, and people yelled out, "Bob Turk."
The song is his signature.
Sunshine, my favorite.
But along the way, he was also a host on Wonder World,
Hi, and welcome to Wonder World.
Sunshine School,
You've got the questions. Bob Turk's got the answers.
I did Turk's Garden for a long
Yes.
time. Yeah, because I love gardening. I love plants.
Ladybugs are probably one of the most beneficial insects for the garden.
And I've gone to hundreds of schools teaching a weather kind of lesson for an hour.
Bob's style of forecasting often involved community announcements, animals, including his 4 retrievers,
I had lots of dogs. Dudley, Alex, Amber, Samson, lots of dogs.
I think it's gonna rain.
and antics.
And time for a sick day.
But for all the laughter, there were hard times, as over the years we lost beloved co-workers, some very publicly.
We're literally family, absolutely. It's like losing a member of your
Oh,
family, which has really
absolutely.
touched us all those memories.
And then there were also great celebrations.
And then we had kids.
Yes.
Your kids, and then my kids.
And we'll be back a little bit later on, okay? Denise, Al?
Say what? Bob?
I'm gonna be a weatherman when I grow up.
My son used to do a weekend kids cast.
Yes, I know.
He was, I think, 5 maybe.
Take it away, Bob.
Thank you, Dad.
And my kids have been terrific. Just, they've grown to be great, great adults.
13 salutes,
This is your Gold 13 salute.
community announcements, hundreds of charity events, all part of a career that bound Bob to his beloved hometown.
Let's take a look at temps. Beautiful afternoon.
But in 2005, this veteran broadcaster faced a deeply personal challenge.
Denise, I had slowly lost my hearing for about 20, 25 years. It got to a point where I remember one night you said there's a lot of frogs. I thought you said frogs. You were talking about fog. And I think at that point they said, you need to get your hearing evaluated.
And wondering, how am I going to do my job?
Bob got a cochlear implant
This saved my life, absolutely.
and then bravely shared his journey with all of you, with others facing this choice, and with children who also have cochlear implants, raising awareness, destigmatizing hearing loss.
You know who that is? That's a fellow on TV.
What you see on TV, that is the real us. We're just real people trying to deliver the best we can, stories, good and bad. The weather, good most of the time, bad sometimes.
Are you proud of your contribution
Extremely,
to this community?
extremely proud. I mean, I'm still here. I'm working on some projects right here in Baltimore right now, so I'll be around. I think just in the last few days, with people sending these comments of how much I meant to them, really crystallized how wonderful this career has been for me. Absolutely. It's been amazing. I mean, people watch me when they were 5, 6, 7 years old. They're now pretty old. They're middle-aged, and I've watched them my whole life. It just was very, very sweet. So I feel rewarded that this career was just so beautiful. And I picked the right place at the right time to start working. Just never left.
I've got the month of May. Oh, baby.